chosen ones. I was just creating a thumbnail. Don't get into the scarcity mindset. No, please, no. I'm here to inspire, uplift, and enlighten chosen ones. Come on, listen. I'm gonna give you guys some signs of how to know that you met your twin flame or your soulmate, because they kind of similar the same. It's just that your soulmate is something that is someone that is the opposite to you. Not like the opposite to you. They just don't look like you. Let me say it like that. They just don't look like you. But your twin flame looks exactly like you. You would be like in shock. Like, I've met my twin flame. You understand? Like, even though things didn't work out, because people can be your twin flame, people can be your soulmate, but it's not to say that it will work out, because in all actual reality, at the end of the day, people have free will, so they can choose to do what they want to do. Understand? So I hope you guys have your hookahs ready, because today is my hookah day. Yes, my hookah day today. Yes, I'm that type. I'm that type. Chosen one, listen. This is how you know. I want to give you guys 5 signs to know that you've met your twin flame or your soulmate. Now listen up, because sign number 1, you have met your soulmate or your twin flame. You will start to see that this person looks just like you. Chosen one. Like, you see this spot that I have, this beauty spot. Like, this mole that I have right here. My twin flame has a mole on the exact same place where I am. Hers is just like a little bit more down near to her lip. So, but she looks exactly like me. She's exactly like me. She's just as stubborn as me. You understand? She, she she's just like me, chosen one. But near the end of the relationship, she just started gaining jealousy towards my success, because the one who gets to success more should be mindful of the one who's not on their path and their spiritual journey, because they will start to envy you. They'll start to get jealous of you when you work as hard as me. They will think that you're out cheating or something. They will feel like you're gonna cheat on them, so they cheat on you. Like, it's just crazy. Understand? So many people comment on my my pages. Many people comment on my pictures. Many people comment on my, I have a lot of DMs, like a lot of messenger text, like just so many people come in your vicinity. So many people gonna start to wanna date you when you start to gain success. Understand? But it's not necessarily to say that we're gonna go back, because once you've healed yourself and once you've built up your success and your confidence, because remember, what you accomplish in life goes hand in hand with your confidence. When you don't have nothing going for yourself, you have low confidence, low self-esteem. But once you start loving yourself and start working in your divine ordained path, your destiny, heading towards your destiny, you will start to gain confidence. Understand? So there is a sign that you've met your twin flame or your soulmate. They look just like you. This is no joke. I'm not making a joke. You will be like unreal. Like, they will send you a message. Like, it's so unreal how you guys connect. Like, you don't have to try hard. You don't have to chase. You don't have to do anything. Still this day, I can call up my twin flame and she'll show up, because we have a soul connection that we've made before this life. You understand? We have a contract that we signed into the ethers before this lifetime. We've had many lifetimes before it, and you can see it in her eyes, she can see it in your eyes. But the one with the lowest vibration will always deny the one's glow up that's making it better than them. Like, ladies, when you make it better than your guy, when you're doing it bigger than him, obviously he's gonna be more insecure, because you paying all the bills. You don't need him for money. You don't need him for rights. You understand? So he will start to envy you, and he will start to, like guys are naturally controlling. They want to feel like they can teach their girl stuff. They want to teach, like they want to feel like they can be more like dominant towards their wife. They want to feel like they can lead a relationship. But Most of you star seeds don't want to be led because you are led by the Most High God. So just balance your femininity out and balance your masculinity out, because most of you girls are becoming more masculine than feminine. I don't know why, because of the internet or because of you guys getting more money now. I don't know why, but it's not helping the community, it's not helping the relationships and marriages have went down like 60 to 50%. There's only 40% of marriages that work out nowadays. So that's why marriages and relationships don't work out. The masculinity of the woman went up and the femininity of the man went up. There's a confirmation. So the number two sign, the second sign to know that you met your twin flame or your soulmate, you have dreams about them. You have dreams about them. Chosen. Oh, this is a deep one. Like, you have dreams about them, and you guys will often communicate before you guys communicate in the physical. God will always show you, like, listen, this is coming up. So pay attention and be prepared. Prepare yourself because it's gonna happen unexpectedly. It always happens unexpectedly. Understand? Like my twin flame will text me out of nowhere. You understand? Like she'll ask me how you doing out of nowhere. And not to say that I hate her because she chose a different path than me. That's her path. I have my own path. I don't hate her for that. I just hate her ways. Don't like her ways because she's ruining her life, and I'm healing and I'm prospering. But still she does not wanna submit because she grew up without a father. So it's understandable. You understand? She had a mother that had to play father and mother. So you can understand how that's gonna work out. Understand? She don't trust guys, don't trust. Understand? Hey. This pit bull. This pit bull. He scares me. My uncle's pit bull scares me. Let me get back to it. Chosen one. Listen. The number, yes. You guys are gonna have dreams like about the other one. You guys are gonna have dreams. You're gonna see their name everywhere. You're gonna Angels of the divine, like please quiet the dogs. You are gonna have dreams about them, like vivid dreams. Like when you wake up, you'll remember the dreams that you had about them. Like it was real. Understand? So you will remember the dreams, and the dreams will make you feel happy. You will feel excited to go out through the day because, like, you guys were with each other. Like you can see what's happening before it happens because it already manifested in the spiritual before it's gonna manifest in the physical. So chosen one, you need to understand the number, the third sign that you met your twin flame or your soulmate. You need to understand you guys are gonna have a telepathic connection. Like you guys are gonna be miles away from each other, but still you guys are gonna be able to speak to each other, to your mind. It's crazy, chosen one. It's crazy, I know, but bear with me. Bear with me. I'm trying to give you guys all the information and all the lessons and things I've learned throughout my journeys. So you guys are gonna have a telepathic connection. You're gonna be able to look her in her eyes and say something with your mind. Like, I wish I wanna marry you one day. And she'll say something like, it's now or never. Like it's crazy how it happens. Like that put me in such a shock. Like the last time I met up with my soulmate, like you guys, you don't only have one twin flame, you don't have only have one soulmate. You have multiple soulmates, multiple twin flames. That's one thing you need to understand. So this twin flame that I met, I used to go to school with her. So one thing that happened is that we had this telepathic communication. We could understand each other without saying anything. And it's so weird. And I can only imagine how she felt because she wasn't awakened at the time. I don't know if she's awakened now, but she wasn't awakened at the time, but this telepathic communication that we shared was so surreal because the last time I saw her, I went into a, like, there was a shop, you understand, and there was like a lapa, like a lapa there where you can go in with two-sided doors, but the windows were made of plastic, like a tent type of thing. The roof was made of a tent. Then the shop is there. It's school now. So what happened was, I before I went to the rugby game, I went to my brother's rugby match, and I told myself, I wish I could just see it today. All right, I'm walking, minding my business, greeting people who know me. Ah, sticky tie, yes tie. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a content creator on TikTok who makes comedy, Afrikaans videos, who makes comedy videos. So my name is Sticky Tie, Sticky under dash Tie. Understand? So you need to understand this communication that we had was so surreal. It was so wow. I just can't explain till this day. I can't explain it. I can't explain even if I want to. I can't because I'm trying my best to explain it, but it's so surreal, and I'm getting flashbacks like wow, wow, it's just amazing, chosen one. You need to understand this is a spiritual journey with your twin flame or your soulmate. It's a spiritual journey, and if one is off balance, it's not gonna work out. If one like leads the other astray, it's not gonna work out. If one comes with bad intentions, it's not gonna work out because we made an agreement with God that we were gonna try to make it work. But once one stray, it's not gonna work and it's never gonna be the same. But that connection that you guys have, the contract will never be broken. It can't be broken. That's why sometimes you guys might see you go back into the same relationship with some people and you just can't get out of them. Those are your soulmates and your twin flames. Like the connection is way stronger and it can't be broken easily. That's why you will have a telepathic communication with them. Like I told her, I went to go sit on this bench. Like here was a bench here, and there was a bench, like four benches. One bench, second bench, third bench, fourth bench, fourth bench. So she sat on the third bench. When I came in, she saw me already, but you know how girls are. Here he comes. No, I didn't see him. You know how girls are. So she pretended to not see me, but my energy is so powerful. You guys might admit to it yourselves. Your energy is so powerful as a chosen one. People can feel it from miles away. Everybody was looking at me except for her because she's mad because I took my time with her and I never actually made things official when she gave me the chance. So I didn't know how to approach her. I was afraid of her. She was afraid of me. Like I was shy to approach her. She was shy to approach me, and I should have been more in my masculinity, but I wasn't. I wasn't. I was a little beta male. Understand? I was a little beta male. David wasn't on his purpose. Wasn't walking with God, a serious path with God. Wasn't in tune as I am now. So I sat on the bench, looked at her, and everybody around her was looking at me, but I was looking at her. And now she finally saw me. Oh, hello, hello. You know how to get hello, hello. And I just looked at her. I wish I could marry you. Looked at her dead in my eyes. I wish I could marry her. She was like, it's now or never. And I was like, shocked. Because how could she read my mind like that? We were apart for each other for months. And how could she read my mind like that? Just, how? I don't understand how. But that shocked me. But she came, I told her, come here. I'm sitting on the bench with me. She came, sat on the bench with me. Told her, listen, how you treated me wasn't alright. How you treated me, but I was still acting out of my emotions instead of my mind. Understand? So stay out of your emotion, James. Was acting out of my emotion. Like don't do don't do what you did to me to someone else because it could destroy them. Because I went to a dark depression after that. After the first time, she was like, "Go get your mind right," and what. Because I was still beating around the bush. She told me, "Go get your mind right, get your story straight," and she left. So I was going to a dark depression. I tried to kill myself more than 3 times. Like it was dark for me. So you need to understand. Like, yeah, never mind that. We'll meet one time again. The the third sign chosen now, the fourth sign chosen one. You need to understand. You guys something's very spiritual, and this is something that caught me off guard too. Like your eyes will start twitching all of a sudden, out of nowhere. You will start thinking about them. Their name will pop into your mind, and then you will start to one of your eyes will start to twitch. For me, it's my left eye. It will start to twitch. My eye started to twitch. Like as soon as every time I started to think about her, my eye would start to twitch. So I started to realize that she's looking at me. I started to search and do a research, and I found out that when your left eye starts to twitch, your twin flame or your soulmate is looking at your pictures or your videos. That's how you know. Like some of you guys been wondering what kind of medicine or what kind of prescription can I get from the hospital or the clinic to just get this twitch out of my eye. It's your twin flame or your soulmate that's looking at your photos or your videos. That's the one thing you need to understand. They're looking at you. Yes, they're looking at you, chosen one. That's how you would know. So your eye will start to twitch. That was so crazy for me. It's crazy. That's one of the weirdest experiences on these soulmate and twin flame journeys. Your eye will start to twitch. Like till this day, my eye will start to twitch out of the blue, and I will think about them. So when I think about them, immediately my eye will start to twitch. Then I don't know. Okay, it's her. It's her. So one thing you need to understand is it's a spiritual journey, very very spiritual. It's nothing to mess with. It's not nobody to play around with. It's a spiritual journey ordained by God in the universe and your angel guides. So respect it, please. The fourth sign, last but not least, that you're dealing with a twin flame or you're dealing with a soulmate. When you guys meet, listen to me, chosen one. When you guys meet for the first time, no matter the second, third, fourth, eighth time, when you guys meet, every time you guys meet, but the first time you guys meet, you guys will immediately know each other. Like you don't know where you know them from, you don't know when you met them, but you know them. Like it's like you guys are that brother and sister role. Like you guys are always moody towards each other, not like moody like and stink attitude. Like you guys will always like be like cat and dog. You understand? Like you guys will always like throw little jabs at each other. Like the first time you guys meet each other, you guys can't keep your eyes off each other. You guys can't stay away from each other. That's the biggest sign. Like I don't know how long you've known this person. I don't know when you met this person, chosen one, but this person will make you feel like you've known them for a long time. I've always told her, like, where do I know you from? I feel like I've met you somewhere, but I don't know. And she was like, you crazy, you never met me. But I also think like I met you somewhere, but I met you, but I know we didn't meet. She was like, I know you from somewhere, but I don't know where I met you. Like it was the same. You understand? Like it's so surreal, chosen one. This is signs, five signs. You know that you've met your twin flame or your kingdom spouse, your soulmate. Understand? So prepare because these are signs that you are literally dealing with a twin flame or soulmate. Yes, kingdom spouses. So pay attention for these signs. Watch out for these signs, and you'll know. Chosen ones. If you don't know me, like, comment, and subscribe because this video did not show up on your timeline for no reason. This video did not show up on your homepage for no reason. Remember that I'm here to inspire, of love, and in light. Let's go, man, chosen ones. Listen. These are five signs that you've met your twin flame or your soulmate. So pay attention, take heed to these signs so you would know if you met your twin flame or your kingdom star. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you send this video to as much people, but only send this people to the chosen ones. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go, chosen ones.